An important report if you have infants at home. A popular baby product promises better sleep.
And if you're sleep-deprived parents, that might sound tempting, but as Anna Werner reports, medical experts say those products are not safe. Here's why.
As a new mom of twin boys, Gloria Gamboa faced severe sleep deprivation.
I mean, one baby is difficult. Two newborn babies, the level of exhaustion that you feel as a new parent, it's almost scary.
Then she heard from friends about these weighted infant sleep sacks from Dreamland Baby, advertised to help babies fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer.
I thought if it's going to help me, I'm going to use it.
But when the sleep sacks arrived and she picked them up, she says,
I was just like, oh my God, like this is so heavy. It just scared me.
What were you worried about happening to the baby?
I was just scared, like if they couldn't move, if they couldn't breathe. I was just like, you know what? My instincts are telling me don't use this.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission says the same. It tells parents not to use weighted blankets or swaddles for babies. The agency told CBS News that its staff is aware of multiple fatalities associated with an infant-weighted product, and it is investigating those incidents. And the American Academy of Pediatrics says the products aren't safe.
Anything that is going to put a weight on the chest of a baby who's sleeping for unsupervised overnight sleep, I cannot imagine a scenario in which that's a good thing.
AAP President Dr. Ben Hoffman.
Anything that limits a baby's movement, anything that might impact their ability to breathe and move their chest is going to put a baby at risk, and that's just not acceptable.
After one CPSC commissioner wrote to major retailers warning about the products, sellers including Amazon and Walmart pulled them from sale, including those from the two primary U.S. manufacturers, Dreamland Baby and Nested Bean. But both companies told us their products are not responsible for any deaths. Nested Bean CEO Mansi Gangan.
Related to our products, there is no investigation, there are no fatalities that we have been made aware of.
Gangan founded her company in 2011 after seeking sleep solutions for her own infant. The products feature a pouch filled with plastic beads that rests on a baby's chest, she says mimicking a parent's hand.
1 ounce of weight, which is like a slice of a bread.
She says a study she commissioned showed the weight of the pouch did not affect a baby's breathing or heart rate.
What does that say to you?
That our products have always been safe, just as we had designed them. They were designed to be safe.
But the AAP points out that study only measured weights on 5 babies for 2 minutes and did not test the actual products in real-world conditions. Dreamland Baby's CEO Tara Williams, also a mom who started her company after looking for sleep solutions, said her products, too, are safe.
It really starts with safety. We do have a full medical board that's led by a pediatrician. That's always been the heart of what we did.
She says she relied on a study of babies using weighted products in hospitals and has a clinical trial underway now, but admits she did not conduct a study herself before she started selling her products in 2018.
Isn't it your job as the manufacturer to figure out whether a product is safe before you put it out on the market?
And Anna, I would just push that back to you and tell me what other companies have a peer-reviewed clinical trial that can take years before ever launching a product. We're a small business. How would we have innovation in America? I mean, this is how America works.
To that, AAP President Dr. Hoffman says,
unfortunately, the way the system works is that products are allowed to come to market with no demonstration of safety record. Show me the data that it's safe. If you can't show me that it's safe, I'm not going to be able to recommend it.
Connecticut Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal says the issue shows a larger problem, weak regulation of all infant products.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission has no power to take those products off the shelves.
And is that a problem?
That's a problem, absolutely. No matter how egregious or severe the dangers from a particular product, the Consumer Product Safety Commission doesn't have any powers to mandate that companies stop producing or selling them.
Senator Blumenthal has asked the FTC to investigate those companies' advertising and statements about safety. Both companies told us they were responding to his concerns. Nested Bean told us his criticisms were inaccurate. But both CEOs told us they've now lost more than 50% of their business. And Dreamland Babies CEO Williams says she plans to sue the CPSC over that commissioner's warning letters to retailers. On that, the CPSC declined to comment. Anna Werner, CBS News, Washington.